Hey, so I haven't been on YouTube much. I've been busy doing a bunch of project related stuff here on my homestead. Um, dealing with animals, garden, trees, ponds, uh, mowing, cutting down stuff, etc. Um, but I have a prayer request. I'm supposed to talk to somebody tomorrow. Somebody I've met off of YouTube, um, and she is saved. Seems like, thank God. Um, Praise the Lord for that. But she thinks the rapture's pre-trib, and she asked me to, show her why it's pre-trib, and so I'm going to do that tomorrow in Portuguese. And unfortunately, it's going to be like on the phone, like with a video chat, and I'm going to flip the camera and show her stuff out of the Bible. So let's see how that goes. Just pray that she understands and I'm able to explain it properly in Portuguese. Portuguese is my first language, but I don't read the Bible that much in Portuguese. I should do it more, but I read primarily in English, and I've taught much more in English. So I just pray that God gives me the words to say. The good thing is, I know the verses I'm going to go to and the chapters and the points I'm going to make. So just pray that the vocabulary comes out coherently. And, the rapture, not only is it the thought that someday we are going to be taken out of here in the twinkling of an eye, that is comforting. But I believe that, understanding why it's pre-trib is very important and also comforting in itself. And, a little leaveneth the whole lump. And people who think that they're going to take part in the tribulation, people who are Christians and think that, that's not the only thing they're wrong on, okay? All post-tribbers don't properly separate Israel from the church. And they all believe in a form of replacement theology. And not only does that mess them up on Bible prophecy, it messes them up on how they view God and how they live their Christian life. Because they think, and it, in a lot of ways, it Galatianizes them. And they think that they have to please God here on earth through law keeping and doing a bunch of works. And so their view of the Christian life is vastly different than how we view the Christian life. They might have read out of the Bible, the just shall live by faith. But, they're living by works, okay? There's no other way to say it. And I've been there, okay? So I know in many ways how they think, and not just from my own personal experiences, but I'm sure other people who used to be pro-trib could tell you what I've just said about how you know, they believe in basically work sanctification and and you know, when they were post-trib, how you know they believed in work sanctification and how they at the very minimum believed that the church was, you know, spiritual Israel, and then some of them even went to, you know, the very extreme, thinking that the church completely replaced Israel and that Israel's just done, right? Which is, I mean, you're gonna have to deny a lot of the Bible to to claim that. But anyways, so pray for that. Hope she understands.